Well, unfortunately, it looks like I had some technical difficulty, but whatever. We're back on the path here. I'm going to start with my freebie. You can see I've got its enclosure set up with some plants and things and anchor points for webbing, and then I've got a little water dish down in here and a little bit of moss up on this freebie. This is a spider that I've been shying away from for quite a while because of their reputation, but the selection of freebies that she had, this was one of the better ones and the bigger sized ones that she had. And I mean, who was I kidding? Just like anybody else in the hobby, I was eventually going to get one of these. The Pteronochelys murinus. I'm sorry about that. There we go. Maybe if I kill this light a little bit. Pteronochelys murinus, the orange baboon or the orange bitey thing. I've been holding off on getting one of these for a while, but like I said, it was one of the better freebies that they had. All the other ones I wasn't really all that interested in. So we are now the owner of an OBT. Can't really see anything down in there. This focus sucks. So let's go ahead and get this. This tissue's trying to twist and bunch on me. I don't like that. As I'm trying to do this, I'll give you guys some updates on some of my other teas. I have had 3 molts in the last week. My Selenocosmia crassipes, my Australian whistling spider, barking spider. There's so many names for it. Gosh, I cannot get this out of here. Anyway, it molted, let's see, 6 days ago, so I will be feeding it shortly. Oh, this is not working. I will be feeding it shortly. This is not good. Never had this kind of problem with the packing of any of their spiderlings. It's still alive and well, though. It's moving around in there. Anyway, and also my P. Metallica molted several days ago, and then just a couple of days ago, my Grammostola pulchra molted. So, super excited about those. You'll be getting some updates and some feedings on those pretty soon. So, be looking for that. I'm going to have to get something possibly to tickle this spider out because this tissue will not turn loose from there, and it keeps twisting and bunching. So hold on. All right, so let's see if we can convince it to come out because I am not comfortable trying to move any more of that tissue right now. I'll see if I can't poke it out of there without harming it. This is quite difficult. This is obviously the most difficulty I've ever had in getting a sling out. Here it comes. Slowly but surely. There it goes. Beautiful looking little sling. It's got more of a goldish tinge to it. And it quickly runs and hides. So I don't know that we're going to get to see much more of it. But, of course, it's going to be around for a while, so we will get to see it a little more later on. Maybe, just maybe, I can give you a quick peek of it. Not quite sure. I don't know where it went. Well, there's the first one. The OBT, or the orange baboon tarantula. It's right down there underneath that leaf. There it is. As I said, I wasn't super excited about getting one of these for a while, but I mean, who am I kidding? Like I said, everyone in the hobby, I guess, gets one eventually. They're a kind of a hobby classic. It was the best of the freebies that they had. There it is. Gosh. There it is. The OBT. Let's move on to the next one. Alright, so here we are with my next sling, which I am super excited about. I made up my mind in the past few months that I wanted to start getting into the bigger tarantulas, but I've never really seen the appeal in the Theraphosa species. No offense to those people that love them. They're not, I like pretty spiders. So I wanted to go with something that was big and pretty. And I discovered this species here a while back on YouTube and saw some videos and photos of them, and saw that Tanya had some for sale. This is the one that came with the package deal. Here you go, guys. This is the Lasiodora klugi, or the Bahia Scarlet. This is a Brazilian tarantula. They can get upwards of 8, 9, 10 inches. I don't know. There was one YouTuber. Let's see, what's his name? Oh, John 3800 did a video several years ago of his female after she molted, and he showed the molt, and the molt itself was a good 8, 8.5 inches. So they get pretty big. This one's a pretty good sized little spiderling. You can see it down in there. It looks like it has kicked a lot of hair in there, as you can see. So I think I'm just going to lay the vial down in here and try to do maybe like I did. Well, I don't know if I want to lay it down, or don't have a whole lot of room here. I'm not sure how to do this. I'm going to try to back it out of there, kind of get it to come out like I did with the OBT without causing too much stress on it. Sorry, my dog tried to come out and start barking. I didn't need that distraction right now, so here we go. That paper towel is just going to come right on out of there. So that's how we'll do this. I can't wait to see this thing grow and see the colors and everything come out on it. This is one that, like I said, I discovered in the past few months that I really wanted, because I do like I like the larger spiders. The Theraphosis and everything are just not that pretty to me. I said, no offense to those who like the Theraphosas. Don't give me any hateful comments or unsubscribe to me or anything. I like the beautiful tarantulas. That's always been my thing. Of course, I'm kind of new to the hobby. That might change later on, but as of right now, that's my preference. So this one is big and beautiful. It's not much right now, but if you've seen images of these guys, they look a lot like the Brachypelma vagans or vagans, or however you pronounce it, but they're much bigger. They got those dark legs and carapace, and then they've got like they've got those reddish hairs on the abdomen. They're really beautiful. And of course they get nice and big, so looking forward to watching this one grow up. There it is. That is my second sling of the day. That is my Lasiodora klugi. Let's move on to the last and the best. All right, and so the final spiderling is the one I'm most excited about. As I said, these guys, I don't know how common they are in the hobby, but I can tell you they're very uncommon on YouTube. As I said, I've only seen one video, and it was a feeding video, and I believe it was by Fear Not. So I'm hoping to change that and start sharing this tarantula with you guys. It maybe pique some other people's interest in getting this one. I know very little about it, so I'll be learning as I go. This is a Mexican species, so it's a new world. This is called the Bonitina cyanophyma. Gosh, my freaking focus sucks, guys. That's a little better. Anyway, this is the Bonitina cyanophyma. It is also called the Mexican blue femur. I've seen pictures of these spiderlings, and I've seen pictures of adults, and they are beautiful. Here it is, right up front. Got some kind of pinkish legs going on there. Cute little guy. Okay, let's get it out and see if we can get a good look at it. Hopefully the tissue in this file will cooperate a little better than the one in the OBT's tube. There we go. It's coming right on out. Awesome. Always want to be careful when unpacking your spiderlings. Okay. Now, slowly try to unroll this guy here. Not much is known about these. I mean, I've even looked online, and there's not a lot of information out there on them. So I will just be kind of learning as I go, and maybe I will contribute to some of the information about these guys out there. As you can see, though, is a cute little guy. Beautiful little spiderling. So let's get it in its new home and let it start settling in. Focus back in. There we go. Okay. Beautiful little spiderling. I'm going to try to give you guys another up close look at this thing before it tries to come walking out on me here. Oh. Really wish my focus would work a lot better. There we go, guys. There it is, guys. This is the Bonnetina cyanofemur, or the Mexican blue femur. I am going to go ahead and let these guys get settled in and not stress them out anymore. I appreciate you watching this video. If you enjoyed it, give me a thumbs up and a comment. If you didn't, do the opposite. Thumbs down and a comment. Don't forget to share and subscribe. Take care of yourselves and each other. Have a great day, guys, and God bless you.